And that's it there. It starts match number 2. A dot ball to start of the thing. Sanjay Raj alongside with Hari Haran. And that's well played. Just towards the backward point in place. Krishna Mohan Kashi alongside with Basil officiating this game. This is match number 2. Sibin P. Girish into attack here for Kotlick Ballin CA. And now that's well played. It's a big shot. It's the first boundary of this morning for Muthoot Microphone. Well played that one by Sanjay Raj. He got that one right on the middle. Pulls it off again. Very well played and very well timed. Another 1-1 bounds the boundary. Oh, that was too close. It was an inside edge. Sibin P. Girish was too close on picking the first one. Sanjay Raj get a remarkable start. He got 2 boundaries in a row. So far 3 dot balls in this over. 2 boundaries, 8 on cards here for Muthoot Microphone. Straight back chance. Dropped. And that's the end of number 1. 8 for Nolos, Muthoot Microphone. Oh, number 2 to start here. And there comes the left-hand seamer, Vignesh Ramamurthy. A single to start of the things. Sorry, a wide ball there. Sanjay Raj. So it's a leg bite to start of the things here to over number 2, Vignesh Ramamurthy, the left-hand seamer into attack here for Kotlick Ballin CA. 9 runs on board for no loss. Pulls it off, that's up in the air. Looks like that was a chance. They are running for 2 and completed that one in a comfortable way. And that's well kept. Really well kept. 11 runs right now. And have a look at that one from Vignesh Ramamurthy. The youngster. He was shaping that one away from the right-hander. .411 for no loss. Another one, swing and a miss. A great start here from Vignesh. Straight to the short, fine region. So that's an excellent over there from Vignesh. Just 2 of that over. After 2, it's 11 for no loss for Mudud Microphone. Third over to start. And it started with a dot ball. It's a T20 energy here. 2 good sides up against each other. Mudud Microphone taking on Kotlick Ballin CA. A team from Ernakulam up against a team from THRISSUR. Hariharan and Sanjay Raj. They're to open for the team. With 11 runs on board for no loss. He tries to pull. That was on top of the blade. Maximizing the effort. When he can hit hard on the surface, it's very easy to make it. That's connected. That's beauty. And out from the meat. Such an amazing strike there from Sanjay Raj. A beautiful one, Jesse. Stand and deliver. And that's how he is good at, Sanjay Raj. Again, Sanjay Raj inside out, played it with perfect timing. It's another boundary. He's not putting much effort. He knows that that will travel over the extra cover. Perfect connections. Lovely to watch. Was trying for a flick shot. The ball was just outside the line of leg stump. So this is the third over. It's 23 right now. Getting that good start. Sibin P. Girish. Went for 8 in the first. Shot, beautiful. Well struck on the meat of the blade. This is what is called connection. Furnished hit all the way into the distance. You just see that was in his strength, and Sanjay Raj never late to act. And that's the end of over number 3, 29 for no loss. Thirty runs on board for Nolos, over number 4 to start. Vignesh here to continue. Pulls it off. Oh, that's lovely. That is a half cracker there from Sanjay Raj. It's wide open for him, and this is going to be a very big contest from Sanjay Raj. What a shot. And how well he strikes that one. "36 runs on board. This is over number 4. And there it is. Clip the bails. A man in such a good form missed it completely. The line, the lengths. Sanjay Raj departed. It's Vignesh Ramamurthy, the youngster. He was sidelined yesterday by Kotlick Ballin. Today he is getting the opportunity with a wonderful delivery. Once again, he pitched that one just outside the line of length, but the ball was coming in and clicked on the bails. What a terrific delivery that is. Complete miss. And that's one down for 36. Mudud microphone. And that's a good leave there. The line, the length, it's perfect. He's getting that movement. He's using that movement really well, Vignesh. And you see the previous one. The first ball was short and it was coming easily into the bat of Sanjay. And he was well middled. But the very next one slows down a bit. Off from the surface, it was not coming easily. And that little ankle produced there by the fast bowler made him to get that reward. Getting some quality stuff if he is bowling like this. That is the confidence he is having, Vignesh Ramamurthy. Just going for 9, getting a wicket. On the other end, his partner went expensive. The power plays over 12 over 8, not a big matter, but still. These are the time you need to restrict. That's well bowled. That's well shaped. Just a movement away from the left-hander. End of an excellent over there from Vignesh. Went for 3 in the first. Just a 6 in the second. Got a big wicket of Sanjay Raj. That was such a big result for Kotlick Ballin CA. Mudud microphone 36 for the loss of 1. There comes a new bowler. Looks like it is Shine. Into attack here for Kotlick Ballin CA. Shine John Jacob. That's up in the air. It's a chance. Taken. Shine produced a breakthrough. Hariharan departs. And that's number 2 down for Muthoot. Microphone. He was absent yesterday, present today. With a pleasant surprise, he is there with a wicket. Shine John Jacob. Part of Calicut GLOBSTARs in KCL. A very good 60 yesterday in KTK. Coming here, picking a wicket. Just started his spell in a remarkable way. And that excites the most here for the youngster. Just a push and straight back to the bowler. The captain Akash Pillai comes into the middle for Muthoot Microfin. And Krishna on the other end. And now they need to deal these two guys. Over number 5 in progress, 36 runs on board for the loss of 2. And there again, what an over, what a start here from Shine. Over number 5 in progress. Apart from that start produced by Sanjay Raj, the new batters is trying and taking their time to settle here for Muthoot Microfin. There again, a cut shot. Pretty late and played well. Was trying to guide that one. End of 5, excellent over. It's a maiden over. And a wicket there for Shine John Jacob. 36 for 2 after 5. Muthoot Microfin. .36 on board for the loss of 2. 5 overs completed. 6th over coming out. The final over of the power play. Vignesh Ramamurthy to continue. It's been very good so far. And Anand Krishnan just drives it. And there it is, a boundary to start other things. A very slow in action. And that couldn't accommodate for the fielder. Have a look at that replay. Just using the front foot. And that was a well manageable pace there for Anand Krishnan. He was there near the ball and how? It's a misfield and a boundary. 40 up on the cards, Muthoot Microfin. Pushed it up in the air. No fielder in place. A long chase and that's it in the end for a boundary. Abhijit Praveen there with a big chase. Good reaction process here from Anand Krishnan. Got 2 boundaries, picking the gap really well. He got 1 on the offside. That was a cover drive. The next one just lofting it over the mid-wicket region with a couple of bounces. He got another one, 2 in a row. The over started in style. Here he will try and produce more. It's 44 right now. Came close to the stems. Big call there from Anand Krishnan. So a fielder with quick feet there in the mid-on region. And just requested the captain to stay. And that's a good leave. That's an extra run. Vignesh Ramamurthy. The way he started the first over for just 3 runs. And the next over bringing down Sanjay Raj. And that was a very big start here from this left-arm seamer. And that's well placed here from Anand Krishnan. Such a lovely timing here from this left-hander. The man, the quality. And he is timing into perfection. 49 right now. 2 more to go in the power play. What a start this is. Just dominating the fast bowler, whom were dominating the last 2 overs against the side. And now, you set the field there in the offside. You made a third man there in the deep. And you bowled that one shorter into the body line. Extra quality. And Anand Krishnan just pulls it off. Timing is what he loves. And 50 up here for Muthoot Microphone. And there it is, straight back to the bowler. And that was an expensive one. It's a big over of 17 runs that comes to an end. And at the end of 6, it's 53 for the loss of 2. And there comes a new bowler. It is Sridak VS into attack. So quickly, the maiden over wicket taker has been changed. Shine John Jacob. Cuts it off. In the gap. Well timed. He is not running for that. He knows exactly where the ball will reach. What a start from the captain of Muthoot Microphone. A looped one, not much turn. Sliced it like. And he got the timing right. 7th over to start with a boundary. And now it's 57 on cards. Using the full phase, finds a single. A fielder over there in the deep. Once after the power play, Quickly introducing the spinners. Srirak VS, the first one was a bit quick. Yes, he got the turn, but the rotation was not that much. So that easy for the batter to slice and find a boundary. Another one, looped one in front of the batter. And again, it's another one straight to the field. Bounded to start, couple of singles, then a dot ball. Akashi Pillai and Andratha Krishnan. And that's a good one. He just went deep to the crease and finds a single over there. And that's hit it. Hit it with the pace, and that is going all the way. It's a huge six. A big striker of the ball, Anand Krishnan. When he spends some time in the crease, it's tough for him, for any opponent to stop him. 66 after 7 for the loss of 2. Anand moves to 23 of 11. Just a push forward, and there is a fielder, which is Praveen. Shine John Jacob here to come in action. He's coming from the hostel end. Started from the pavilion end. He got a wicket there, and that was a maiden over. And again straight to the fielder, another dot ball. Oh, hits it. He's a dangerous piece against your spinner, especially the spinners. Anand Krishnan maximizing the power. And he is getting a big result here. Another one, it's another dot ball. Another single, sorry. A good running between the wickets there from Anand and Akash Pillai. This is the 8th over. It is 74 right now for the loss of 2. Shine John Jacob. And that was good to watch. A very solid push in front of the wicket. And that's the end of the over. 9-run over comes to an end after 8. It is 75 on board for the loss of 2 here for Mudud Microphone. Another decent over there. But that one good hit of Anand Krishnan made the over in the side of Mudud Microphone. 8 done, 75 for 2. And there comes Sridak VS into attack. Good push forward, straight to Abhijit Praveen. And that's in the air. It's into the hands, well taken. Third wicket down, wicket for Sridak. Big take there from the fielder. .75 for the loss of 3. Big wicket there from Sridak. Captain departs and it is Akash Pillai walking back. Sabin Raj, the man to take it. And there comes a new batter into the middle. It is Anuj Jotin. Walks in 75 for 3. Mudud Microphone. A very good occasion, a very good start. Sridak VS got an important breakthrough. Sridak VS up against Anuj Jotin. Another interesting contest coming up. Straight to Abhijit Praveen. This is over number 9. 3 down for 75. Cuts it off. Well played. Someone who is very good against the spin. Finding that boundary, finding that space. And that's a very good start and off the mark in style by Anuj Jotin. Have a look at that replay. Have a look at that cut shot. He was in a position to make it. And there it is, played in soft hands. Got a boundary there. Current run rate is near to 9, and they are on 79. Chest placement, and there is a field. Good work done from the backward point in place. End of another over. 9 completed, 80 for the loss of 3. And Anuj Jordan will keep the strike. Tenth over to start. It's 80 for the loss of 3. Anand Krishnan there alongside with Anuj Jordan. And there comes Abhijit Praveen into attack here for Kotlick Ballin CA. Drives it off in style. The full swing, but the way he fielded it was good to watch out. Anuj Jordan. And there it is. Squeezed it, and it's a good single. 10th over in progress, 82 runs on board for the loss of 3. Anand Krishnan on 31 of 16. And again, just in soft hands, quick single there. '83 for 3 over number 10. And now he just played that one to the onside mid-wicket. Running towards, and that's a good work. Tenth over, 85 on board, 3 wickets down. Abhijit Praveen to continue. That's well bowled. Not in the limits. of the batter. When you see the effect Abhijit Praveen yesterday, the first 3 good overs, everything under his control. Another one pushed it forward, another single taken. End of 10, it's 86 for the loss of 3. Another 10 left here for Mudud Microfin. .86 on board for the loss of 3. And there comes Shine John Jacob into attack. Anand Krishnan out there. Start to over number 11, 87 right now for the loss of 3 wickets. And just a tap in front there from Anuj. Towards the onside, another good single taken. There is a man in the deep. Long on, long off. Cover in place. Since it's left hand, it's a long process for the fielders. They need to work really well. Being on time is very important. The game is missed completely. Shine John Jacob. And the keeper will be unhappy. Captain Nitin Kumar there behind the stumps. By signaling there from the umpire. Have a look at that one. Just away from the keeper. He was not ready for that ball, I think. And he hated that one away. It's into a long distance. Huge 6 there from Anand Krishnan. Moves to 41 in just 22. What a start he got against the spinners. On every occasion he was able to manage it, and this time that is from the middle. Straight to Srirak VS. Was there for a late cut short end of the over. Another good over comes to an end. After 11, it's 98 for 3. 9 overs left in this first innings. Twelfth over to start, and here comes Abhijit Praveen. He's here to continue from the hostel end. Impressive run with the ball yesterday. He's here to show his capacity once again today. Muthoot Microfin on a very good stage of 98. That's well bowled. Right in front. Then a slight movement away. He's trying to achieve that spot. Anuj Jotin alongside with Anand Krishnan. With Anand in fine enough touch. Anuj will definitely try to rotate the strike. And that is going to be a convenient one for Muthoot Microfin. Both the batters, and this time it's well played. Very well played there from Anuj Jotin. Pulls it off. Hunted up on the board here for Muthoot Microfin. When you bowl that shorter, definitely the batter will have a choice, especially with no mid-wicket in place. Good idea. Very good thinking. Someone who acts according to the field. A deep mindset there from Anuj Jotin. He comes down, and that's a good stop. Well done from Vignesh. They're not leaking runs, they're stopping 3 runs. That easy 3 had been stopped from the youngster. (103 for 3), over number 12. Guided it. Anand Krishnan. And Sipin Pigiri is the man out there in the deep. What a knock from Anand. Yesterday he failed to deliver. Today he is coming back. And that's the quality he's having. Part of Kochi Blue Tigers in the first season, and the very next one he was there for THRISSUR Titans. Having a point, a short third, a short fine. They're giving the batters the choice to connect. There is a wide gap. Yes, a man is there in the deep. If the bowler missed that one, it is a single for sure. He's going with that normal set field, Abhijit Praveen. And that's it, another good over comes to an end. 6.5 per over is not a big deal. After 12, it's 105 for 3. Muthoot Microfin. And that's it. It's a fine enough shot. It's a good boundary to start Anu Jotin. Just see the way he started here to over number 13. Goes deep and goes fine in front of the square. Rather playing that vertical bat shot. No Jotin went for a horizontal swing there, and that connected really well on the middle. 13th over in progress, 110 for the loss of 3. Muthoot Microfin is in a very good position. Yesterday against Swanton CC, they got a comfortable victory with the effect of the bowlers, especially the toss winner. That's well played. That is the style he is having. Is that kind of a quality, Anand Krishnan. Sitting and hitting. And that is a beautiful slog. With that big 6. He moves to 48. (116 runs on board for the loss of 3. (116 on board for the loss of 3. This is over number 13 in progress. Anand Krishnan to 48 in just 25. Cut shot in the gap. That is quality. That's why he was there at the highest rate of Kerala cricket. Anand Krishnan makes a comfortable half century there. He got the width. He made that cut shot. A proven man. And he is showing up again. 120 up on the board here for Muthoot Microfin. And this time a good stop. 26 balls, 52 runs, 200 the exact strike rate there for Anand Krishnan while completing his half century. Was trying for a pickup shot, couldn't connect it well. Leaning back and going forward. He loves that hitting. And that's the end of 13 overs. It's 121 for the loss of 3. Sri Lanka went for 34 and he got a wicket in 3 overs. 121 for the loss of 3 wickets. Over number 14 coming up. And there comes Salman. That's in the air. Oh, is that taken? No. What is the end result? It's a maximum. Big six again from Anand Krishnan. Comfortable stage here for Muthoot Microfin. 128 for 3. Over number 14 in progress. Maharaja T20 Cup Season 1. Powered by Imperial Kitchen. A tournament organized by Baiju'S Cricket Academy here in FISAT. That's a big shot. Inside out, plays it fine. Anuj Jotin, kind of a class. .132 on board for the loss of 3. That was just a general push. Lovely to watch. They are building the partnership. It's all under the control of Muthoot Microfin. Having 10 per over. Just increasing the run flow. The current run rate climbs up near to 10. And that's a good shot. Oh, there is a fielder and that goes. Apart from him, Anand Krishnan finds another big maximum. And this looks as an expensive over. 18 of this over. Muthoot Microfin was going with that 9 per over. Quickly in this over, changed the mind. Anand and Anuj now get ready to go on. Ready to go for the maximum purchase here from this surface. Looks like a batting surface right now. Muthoot electing to bat first. And Anand Krishnan just spoiling everything. No chance here for the opponents to come in, to come back. After 14, it's 145 for 3. Cuts it off in style. And that's a good single to start. And now that's up. It's a chance, Sabin. Oh, that is in or out is the question. What a remarkable save there from Sabin Raj. He just saw the boundary ropes right in front of him and he saved it quickly. Have a look at that replay. The ball was in the air. Landing and Sabin. That's a good walk. That is an exceptional walk. Well played from Anand. And it's a good stop. To stop this run flow, they need someone to come in. Towards the onside. .150 up here for Mudud Microphone. This is over number 15. What a turnaround, what a game this is. Anand and Anuj setting the stage. And this is such a big partnership. That's up. That's high. And that is going. It's a huge one. What a strike. That is 156 right now. This is over number 15. th over in progress. This is 156. That's well played. Sipping out there in the deep. He's just to stop it. So that's it, end of 15 overs, 157 on board for the loss of 3 Mudud Microphone. .157 on board for the loss of 3 after 15 overs. 16th over coming up. And it is Abhijit Praveen. Just started in style with a single. Anand Krishnan right now batting on 83 runs of just 37 deliveries. And now is that in the gap? Yes, it is. Anuj Jotin moves to 30 runs. Look at that one. Goes for a horizontal connection and he is getting that right. That splits the field perfectly. More runs added to the total here. And that's a big one. Is that going? Yes, it is out of the park. It's even better strike there from Anuj. That was such an extraordinary strike there from Anuj. He comes down the track. It's an appeal in between. Abhijit Praveen is so confident. Just a push forward and there is a fielder. .169 runs on board, 3 wickets down, over number 16 in progress. Cuts it off and there is a fielder. Another good single taken there from Anand Krishnan. 38 ball, 84 runs. Such a very good knock there from the left-hander. Sixteen overs completed, 170 runs on board for the loss of 3. And there comes over number 17 and Sipin P. Girish is back into attack. That was picked up. And there is a fielder. It's a single to start other things. Anand Krishnan on 85 of 39, 5 boundaries, 8 sixes, 217 the strike rate. Jordan on the other end with 5 boundaries and a maximum. With 160 the strike rate is on 37. .47 balls together. And this made them to deal a very good total. Perfectly done. Just bringing the bat behind and playing it really well. He loves that connection. And there it is in the gap. It's a good boundary. Placement into perfection and he moves to 89. 176 right now with the microphone. 17th over. There it is. He was trying, couldn't connect it. His teammate in THRISSUR Titans, Sibin P. Girish up against Anand Krishnan. A very good contest here. 177 for 3. With microphone Ernakulam. With Kotlick Ballin CA. There he tries, it's an appeal in between. With one ball remaining. Oh, there it is. Well kept. Oh, that is a chance to remove Anuj Jotin. Without a call, he was rushing forward. End of 17 overs. It's 177 for the loss of 3 with microphone. There comes Sabin Raj into attack. Comes down the track, hits it, and that's it, going and going. Anand Krishnan is get going here. Big 6 to start of things, 180 plays with microphone. And this is the highest team total here in this tournament. 180 yesterday from Vivid CC. Now it's 180 plus from Mudud Microphone. Anand Krishnan moves to 96 and 42. And that was the 9th maximum from this left-hander. Won the toss, elected to bat first. And this is a comfort zone. Comes down, hits it, straight down, 100. Big one here. He turns like a T20 specialist. In the first year of KCL, scored 200s. The second year with THRISSUR Titans not getting much opportunities, and see what is happening here. This is a comeback call from Anand Krishnan. Left-hander. All the way from Malappuram here for Muthoot Microphone. What a knock. With 10 sixes, he made it even better. And that is the 7th boundary from Anand Krishnan. Looks like a highlights. Kotlick Ballin CC now in trouble. "18 overs, And this is the 18th over. 20 overs game with another 15 balls remaining. Anand Krishnan in just 43 balls. That's well connected. Now he will do some restless attack in this over. They got 17 runs in the first 4 balls. Started with a 6, then with a 6. Finished his 100, then with a boundary. Oh, from the outside edge, that is up in the air. And it's taken. Anuj Jautin departs. 119 the partnership. And what a support there from Anuj Jautin. He scored 38 of 27. 5 boundaries, 1 6. And that good innings comes to an end. Well taken there from Sridak. Wicket for Sabin Raj. The last ball coming up here from Sabin Raj. And there comes Ananthu Sunil. Single and he is off the mark. End of the over. Number 18 completed. 195 for the loss of 4. Oh, number 19 coming up. Spin P. Girish is back into attack. And there it is, a good single to start. Just rotating the strike to the informed batter, Ananthu Sunil. And that is what just needed right now. 107 from 45, Anand Krishnan. And there it is, straight to the short fine. It's a chance. Another single taken. Sibin P. Girish trying to squeeze the things. It's very important not to leak much from this point. Already they got 198. Another 9 balls left in this innings. And whether he is running, no. Not taking a risk at that point. 108 in just 47. That's well played by Anand. That is very well played by Anand. Is that gone? Yes, it is for a maximum there. 200 up for Muthoot Microphone. First time in this tournament. A team hitting 200. That's exquisite, but this time up in the air. Sabin earlier with a big save. Sabin this time with a good catch. Anand Krishnan departs after that remarkable 100. 114 in 49. Such a big knock. 10 sixes, 8 boundaries. What else needed from a player? That colored up Maharaja T20 Cup 2026 powered by Imperial Kitchen. A knock to watch out. And the big left-hander had done a brilliant job here. Anand Krishnan. The last 6 balls coming up, and here comes Abhijit Praveen into attack. Nantu Sunil and Nikhil. Can they finish off in style here for Muthoot Microphone? Well played. That's even a very good delivery there to start from Abhijit Praveen. The first ball in the slot, he was trying for a full-length delivery. And that's well bowled there from Abhijit, stopping them from scoring easy runs. Whatever they get as dot balls, it is going towards here for Kotlick Ballin CC. It's a big treatment for them. The batters is going to be tested in the next innings. This is the 20th over. 205 for 5. Abhijit Praveen, the 4th over from his end. Connected it. And that was just like a slice. Made a big slice there from Nikhil. Just look at that shot. It's connected well on the middle. 209 up for the loss of 5. And there it is, cleaned him up. Nikhil M gone. And that's number 6 down here for Muthoot Microphone. Have a look at that replay, which is Praveen went for a slower play down and Nikhil M is walking back. Another big wicket down. And that's in the air. And is that gone? Is that into the distance? It's a one bounce boundary there. 2-1-3 for the loss of 6. The last ball coming up. What a match. What a knock there from the batters. That one big 100 from Anand. That itself was the key. The big support from Manu Jotin together. They were able to score 110. The big partnership. It's an appeal. Very big appeal. And up goes the finger. End of the first 20. 213 for the loss of 7. 32 from Sanjay Raj in just 16. Anand Krishnan's 114. Then Anu Jotin. Big contributions. And in the end, Muthoot Microphone ending the 20 overs in 2-1-3. And what Kotlick Ballin CA needed is 2-1-4 to win the match. And there it is. What a start to over number 2. 2 wickets down, 6 runs on board. And that's a good leave. 2 wickets down, 6 runs on board, and what a start. This is Ibn Laftab. Wicket on the first ball he delivered. The previous over, Balu Babu got one. Sipin P. Girish and Sridak VS out there in the centre for Kotlick Ballin CC. Six runs on board, 2 wickets down over number 2. Ibn Laftab. And there it is. That was close enough. Have a look at that one from Ibn. That slight ankle away, and which was very close to the right hander. Means a lot. And there it is. Got some touch on it. And Sibin P. Girish is off the mark with that boundary. 10 up on the board here for Kotlick Ballin CA. Look at that replay. This time he was just tapping it, touching it down on the feet. The amount of pace Ibn generated that made it effortless for Sibin. Oh, from the good length of the surface. Such a good character. And this is going to be an interesting contest after 2. It's 11 for the loss of 2. It's 11 runs on board right now for the loss of 2 wickets. 2 overs completed, chasing 214 runs. Strikes it hard. And that was not easy one to stop. Uneven there from the surface. Hits on his body, deflected, and it's a boundary. Sibin strikes it hard on the ball, and see that one. Just a push forward. Quick on the feet. It's a chance. Ace it and Sebin Piggiris is safe. Very close one. He just back into the crease. Good dive there from Sipin. "15 runs on board, 2 wickets down here. The last 2 in the first 2. And that was a big blow there for Kotlick Ballin. Heads done up and over. It's over the fielder, it's over the short third. Good strike for a boundary here. Took time 19. Sebin Pigirish is getting runs on board. Once after he came in, right from the first ball itself, the intent is very clear. Shot, perfect, off from the middle. And that was glorious to watch out, showing his quality. Sebin had done this before on many occasions, and he is here to make it once again. What a connection that is. Sounds good, send 25 up. And this time to the short third again, he is running. A good call there from Sridhar VS. 25 runs on board for the loss of 2 over number 3 in progress. 19 of 10. And that is the start he got here in this match. Connected. Perfect enough. The fielder was standing on a normal position and he just made it wide of the fielder. Such a good shot. Up and over. He's interested with that pace. Sebin Pigirish moves to 30 runs. Kotlick Ballin. So there it is, end of the over. And that's number 3 completed. 30 on board for the loss of 2. Kotlick Ballin CA. And that's it, swing and a miss. "30 runs on board, and here comes Ibn Lafta back into attack. Got a wicket on the very first ball he delivered. And that's well bowled. That is well shaped here from Mibnul. He's trying to move the ball. And that is the good part of this bowler, the left-arm seamer. Especially with the new ball. Another one, and this time it's an appeal. Oh, there it is. Couldn't believe, and up goes the finger. That was a very late decision. Ibnul Laftab. And just see that. Very close. It's the third one down, and it's 30 runs on board. And the bowler is not interested. There comes John Jacob. Right-hander to replace the left-hander. 30 runs on board, 3 wickets down. This is over number 4 in progress. Baiju'S CA presents Maharaja T20 Cup Season 1 powered by Imperial Kitchen. Second match of the day. Coming up next, it's Pratibha CC taking on Athreya. Just a push forward. Having that pace. Playing that well in front. Managing the run rate is what is important while chasing a big amount of a total. When you see it is 214, and when you divide it with overs, it is just below 10, just below 11. what is they needed. So that's the end of the over. 4 completed. It's 30 for the loss of 3. And that's a good shot. 1-2 bounces and it's a boundary there. 34 runs. Nikilam into attack and Sibin Pikirish is ready to go on. And this is just a start. And now hits it downtown. What a cracking 6 that is from Sibin Pikirish. He made it clear. Just see the kind. And that was hit all the way right from the meat. The connection was exquisite to watch. He's here exemplifying the things and making it easy for Kotlick Ballin in CA. For the loss of 3 over number 5. And now that's in the air. Oh, he said yes, Nikilam. See the celebration from his mind. He was very keen on following that wicket. Yesterday he made one such thing, the settled batter was removed. And today, same kind of an attitude from this bowler. After a boundary, after a maximum, when Sibin was trying to hit another one, that is a quality comeback there from Nikilam. 4 down for 40 runs, and there comes in Abhijit Praveen. Oh, there it is. There it is. Kane, he is creating opportunities. Nikhil M. That was an inside edge, a big one indeed. 5th over in progress, 44 for the loss of 4. And there it is, swing and a miss. End of 5 overs, that's 44 for the loss of 4. Here for Kotlick Ballin CA. And in comes a new bowler. It is Jerin PS into attack here for Muthoot Microphone. Clean him up, first ball. And what a way to start. It is Shine John Jacob walking back to the pavilion. Ballin CA down for 5. Another man down, and what a way to start here from Jerin PS. Very quick, a very good one. Not much in terms of turn, it was coming into the right-hander. It's 5 down for 44. This is over number 6. Connected, first ball, and there you go. It's gone all the way. This is what exactly needed. 50 up here for Kotlick Ballin CA. Such a good shot. Cherishing the moment, Sabin Raj. Jaren PS to continue. Is bowling very quick to the right-hander. The first one, it was a complete miss for Shine John Jacob. And that clipped the bails. And seeing the very next ball, Sabin Daj come in and delivered. And that is what exactly wanted. You should rotate, you should find singles in between boundaries. Sixth over in progress, the final over of the power play. A good punch on the back foot from Sabin. This over they were able to bring 7 runs. And that's it. Patiently waiting for his turn. End of the over. 6 completed. It's 5 down for 51. Here for Kotlick Ballin CA. Chasing 2-1-4, and what they need is another 163 to win the match. And there it is, off from the outside edge. That was clipped, and that is a boundary. Sabin Raj moving to 11 runs. A good delivery there from Nikhil M. He went for 18, he got a wicket, 5 down for 55. Right now, Kotlick Ballin CA. What a story of first innings. Anand Krishnan's brilliant 100 made them to 2-1-4. He comes down the track. Is there a single? Got a boundary on the first ball. The run flow is there. When you see the asking rate, they are not well behind Kotlick Ballin CA. What they need is a very good partnership. Lacking partnerships here. 5 down for 55. If these two can lead them from the front, the things will be under their control for sure. Pushed it forward. Chance. And a good run. Abhijit Praveen down on the field. Not feeling okay. Is it a cramp or what? Nothing unusual from the visuals, but still. It's very hot, it's summer. It's in Fisat. The degree is rising. And it's 56 for 5. .96 runs on board. Sorry, 56 runs on board for the loss of 5. And this is over number 7 in progress. Kotlick Ballin CA. And that is just a push forward. Abhijit Praveen was able to find that single. Batting on 5 of 6 balls. On the other end, Sabin is on 12. And that was 2 away from the right-hander. Looking for an uppercut. Sabin Judge is there trying to be busy in the field. Scoring runs is what is very important. And that is hit it, but it is in the air. I can see the fielder underneath. It's Balu and drops it. Good connection from Sabin. Not too long, but into the hands, and the catch is dropped. Balu Babu, the fielder out there in the deep. End of 7, and it is 59 for 5. Trying for a big connection, and there is a single. Just a push forward and there is a field. Another one just pushed it forward. "62 runs on board for the loss of 5. Oh, there it is. The keeper. Hariharan, the man behind the stumps. Jaran was there with a half-hearted celebration. "62 on board for the loss of 5. Over number 8 in progress. And that is just a push forward. Not one, the two fielders was beaten. End of 8, it is 64 runs for the loss of 5. Hit 64 for the loss of 5. 8 overs completed and there comes Hari Krishnan MU into attack. Got a debut in Ranji Trophy 2025-26, the left-hand spinner. That's up. And it's Anand's taken. Wicket on the first ball here for Hari Krishnan MU. Sabin Raj gone and that's number 6 down here for Kotlick Ballin CA. And it is 64 runs on board for the loss of 6 wickets. Over number 9 to start with the wicket, Hari Krishna MU. Backed one, and what a start here from the left-arm spinner. It's coming around the stems. And there comes Diljit Krishna, the new batter, into the middle. Just a push forward, straight back to the bowler. Another one in soft hands and straight to the field. How good that start. How well they planned. Not allowing them to settle there in the middle. And Kotlick Ballin got in trouble. Another quick delivery from Hari Krishna. And there it is. Played it fine to the onside. And it's a good single there. 9 overs of game, 6 wickets stolen there by Muthoot Microfin. And that's again too close. End story of another over. After 9, it is 65. A wicket for Hari Krishnan. Just one single run is what he conceded. And it is 6 down for 65 after 9. And comes Jaren PS from both the ends. The left-arm spinners acting here for Muthoot Microfin. Pushed it back. Diljit Krishna found a single there. Ones and twos will not help them for sure. What left is another 65 balls, and what they need is over 150 runs. So 2 singles to start over number 10, 6 down for 66. Muthoot Microfin. And that's well kept by Hariharan. Wide to signal there from Basil. Alongside with him, it is Krishna Mohan Kashi. Kashi from Kashi. A very easy single there. It is 68. Six wickets down, 10th over in progress. And just a touch to the onside, a fielder coming in from the deep mid-wicket region. 10 over. up in the first innings. Not in the first, in the second innings. Once after the field is spread, nothing to contest here for the batters. Everything come in as singles. Boundaries will definitely make them to walk back. Took a 1-2 ball, played it to the deep mid wicket, and that's another single. End of 10, the first 60 up, and they scored 72, and they lost 6 wickets. Kotlick Ballin CA. And again he is down on the ground. Hari Krishnan just started. .73 runs on board for the loss of 6. Straight back to the bowler. Hari Krishnan, MU in action. 11th over in progress. Kotlick Ballin CA. West Muthoot microphone. Just a push forward, and there is a failure in the deep. Nikhil Lam, the man. 11th over in progress, 74. The things are very slow. Kotlick need to act really well to recover the things. Can they do that is the question here. Cook one to deliver from Hari Krishnan. Which is batting on 12 of 17 deliveries alongside with Diljit Krishna. And that went towards the onside. A long chase and Anand Krishnan. They're in the deep. .75 runs, 6 wickets down, 11 overs completed. The 12th one coming up. And it comes Anantu Sunil into attack. A good shot towards the onside. It's a single to start other things. That's well played there from Diljit. Showing his patience. Another good single taken. That's connected straight down. Will that split the fielder? Yes, for a boundary. Good connection from Abhijit Praveen. It is up on the scorecard here for Kotlick Ballin CA. Cuts it off and a good stop. And there again just a push forward straight back to the bowler. And well played. Anand Krishnan out there in the deep. So there it is, end of the over. 12 completed. It's 82 for the loss of 6. Hare Krishnan to continue, and what a start this is. A dot ball to start other things here to over number 13. 6 down for 82. Just a push forward, straight back to the bowler. 6 down, 82 runs on board. Abhijit batting on 19 of 25. And that's a good stop from Hari. Hari Krishnan MU. And that's a good throw. Oh, that's very close. Looks like the batter is inside. Over number 13 in progress. A good work there from Manu Jotin. It's very accurate, especially in the covers. He's a dangerous fielder. Straight forward, and it's another single. Thirteenth over in progress, 6 down for 84 runs. Kotlick Ballin CA. That's connected, and Abhijit Praveen makes it big and enough. End of 13, 90 up on the board for the loss of 6. Kotlick Ballin CA. He moves to 26 here. And in 3 overs, what Hari Krishnan concedes is just 12. Tries to cut on the very first ball itself. Anantu Sunil is here to continue from the hostel end. 6 down for 90. Diljit Krishna and Abhijit Praveen, the 2 batters out there. He was predetermined, and that was in his mind, to go for a reverse hit. So there, he got locked for something, and he is back again. That's in the air. Looks like it's number 7. Yes, it is. Anantu Sunil strikes and Diljit Krishna departs. 7th one down for 90 runs. So 90 runs on board for the loss of 7. This is over number 14 in progress. Just a push forward. Aditya, the new batter. Oh, that went through the defense. Just a good turn. Towards the field, towards the long on. It's another good single. And that's it, end of the over. Another one completed. 14 done, it's 91 for 7. Abhijit on 26, Aditya there on the other end. And then comes Jotin, the new bowler, into attack. That's up in the air. First ball, Hari Krishnan will comfortably take it. Jotin strikes and Aditya departs. It's number 8 for 91. A cool take there for Hari. An easy one. And Jotin, another bowler to strike a wicket on the very first ball in this innings. First to do a signal. Then it was Jaren PS, and now it is Jotin. And that is just a push forward. All right, through the defense, it's a chance. The throw was good from Sanjay. He was looking at the non-striker's end. Opportunity created. It's 92 right now for the loss of 8. That's well played. And a great stop. Fifteenth over. Just a push forward, straight back to Jotin again. It is the 15th over with 5 more to go. It's 93 for 8 right now. Another one, pushed it forward and straight to the point. End of 15, excellent over there from Anuj. Got a wicket. Just concedes to And it's 93 for 8 right now for Kotlick Ballin CA. And that's it, dropped. Oh. 94 runs on board for the loss of 8. And was a very big chance created. 94 for 8 over number 16. Another Sunil. The third over of his spell. And that's too close. You see the line, the lengths. He's often turning sometimes. He's bowling very quick to the right-hander. Another Sunil. See the replay. It was just away, just outside the off-stump line. Not much in terms of turn. Salman is able to stop it with his defense. But how long is the question? Kotlick Ballin CA, 8 down for 94. Chasing 214. Need 120 runs to win. Another one. Complete defense. Dead defense. And that's it. End of the over. Number 16 completed, 8 down for 94. And that's in the air. It's taken this time. Sanjay Raj makes no mistake. And that's number 9 down. Wicket for Anuj again. And the last batter walks in. It is Vignesh, the new batter. 9 down for 94 here. Kotlick Ballin CA. And that is just a push forward there from Vignesh. 17th over in progress. It's 95. Another one, another push, another single. Vignesh and Muhammad Salman. The batter is out there in the center. Slow full toss, swept it. That's too close there from Manoj Jotin. And that will be another dot ball here. End of the over, 17 completed, 97 for 9. Good start. It's a dot ball to start. Oh, there it is. It's a dot ball. And that's a good leave there from Vignesh. It's a wide signaling from the umpire. Akash C. Pillai in action. Another wide. And Vignesh just standing over there. On the back foot, good punch. 99 runs on board for the loss of 9. Kotlick Ballin CA. And there it is, a very good leave. That's a quicker one there. Is that another one? Yes, it is another wide. 100 up here for Kotlick Ballin CA. 18th over in progress. Another one on the back foot, just a push. And now again. It's at end of over number 18. Hunted for 9. And that is just a push forward. And that's it, taken. It's all over. And then Krishnan got a wicket. He scored a brilliant 100. He is the man of the moment. And definitely he will be the player of the match award winner. In the end, it's all over. Salman gone. And a big victory of 113 here for Muthoot Microfinance Ernakulam. Congratulations on your win. Well done, well played. And now it's time for another one. It is South Zone. It's Pratibha taking on Nathriya Cricket Academy for the final encounter here in FISAT. So the player of the match award winner, So that's it. We are up here for the player of the match. And it is Anand Christian of Muthoot Microfin. Brilliant hunter from Anand. And he is the player of the match award winner. And I would like to request Mr. Anil, the Vice President of THRISSUR District Cricket Association, to come to the stage to hand over the player of the match award. There it is. Anand Christian scored the first 100 of Maharaja T20 Cup Season 1. 114 runs with 10 sixes and 8 boundaries. An exceptional innings. And that made them to score 213 in the first innings. And with a big win of 113, registered the second victory Muthoot Microfin on top of the table. And Anand is receiving that from Mr. Anil, the Vice President of TDCA. Congratulations, Anand. Thank you so much, Mr. Anil. I will be back for the next game in quick session.